Good morning, 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 or whatever it may be across the world, across the seas. I hope that you're going to have a good day because yesterday was Christmas Eve. Today is Christmas Day. And y'all, we are just moving right along these holidays. And that is a good thing because the more that people sit and fester these holidays, the worse their minds become. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people have lost someone on a holiday. A lot of people have lost someone or lost a memory for a holiday. And a lot of times you don't want to think about it. So here we are. But I am pleased to tell y'all Merry Christmas. And I hope that you are not sitting alone on this holiday. I hope that you are doing something very productive. I hope that you are doing something very, very selective, very good. Because like I said, you do not want to be alone on this holiday or any other holiday that may happen. You do not want to be alone. You want to be surrounded by people. You want to be surrounded by everything, because when you're not surrounded by people, that's when you become more depressed and more withdrawn, not just from people, but from everything. So you always want to make sure that you're always in tune and that you're always focused with life, with everything, y'all. So moving on. Let's see. So today is the number one movie, y'all. The number one movie, y'all. And for holidays movie, oh my gosh. For holiday movies, we have done a full list of movies. Going from the first day of the month now to the 25th day of the month, y'all. And I am excited to tell you what the number one movie is on my list, y'all. Are y'all ready? Drum roll. Number one is The Grinch. The Grinch, y'all. The Grinch is the number one movie on my list, y'all. And y'all have got to go check it out. If you've never checked out The Grinch, number one, what is wrong with you? Number two, what is wrong with you? Number three, what is wrong with you? Number four, what's wrong with you? Because The Grinch happens to be one of the one movie that has been remade so many times, and they have not got it right all those times. Only one time have they ever got it right. So The Grinch originally, I believe, was remade either between the 60s and the 80s. And there, of course, it became a classic. And then now to the Jim Carrey version, which I'm reviewing today, which I'm talking about today. And then they tried to remake it. I think twice they tried to remake it, and it just wasn't the same. Now, I'm used to that Jim Carrey version because that's the one that I grew up on, and that's when I thought that was the original. Turns out it wasn't. Matter of fact, and I just found out that it's not the original because I had an argument with someone. I argued them down, y'all, and I said Jim Carrey's version is original. They're like, no, it's not. I said, yes, it is. They said, no, it's not. I said, yes, it is. They said, no, it's not. I said, yes, it is. They said, no, it's not. I said, yes, it is. They said, no, it's not. I said, yes, it is. They said, no, it's not. And then I went back and looked. It's not the original. But you know what? To me, it is. Don't ruin my childhood like that. Tell me that it's not the original. When I said that it is the original. But listen, y'all. You can probably find this on HBO Max. You probably find it on Peacock. You can probably find it on Disney. You could probably find it on every streaming service that's out there. Even Netflix probably has it. Even Amazon Prime probably has it. But you know what? This is a kid's movie. This is an adult movie. This is me watching by myself movie. This is me watching it apart from the holidays movie. This movie with Jim Carrey, I really feel that you can watch it anytime with anyone, and I believe it's rated PG-13 though, because no, I just think it is though. Oh no, it actually is PG. So excuse me, my bad. It is made back in the 2000s, so 25 years ago. 25 years ago, The Grinch was made, and it was made into a real live movie, not a cartoon. And let me tell y'all something. It is such an amazing movie. I think that Jim Carrey has done an excellent job. I know somebody who don't like Jim Carrey movies. God bless their soul. Anyway, but this movie is definitely a movie that you should rewatch, y'all. If you don't know about the movie, let me tell y'all about the movie. So, the movie is about this green guy who has a hateful Christmas, but in the end, his heart grows bigger and warmer, and he has a change of thought, a change of feeling, a change of everything. That's basically what the movie is about right there. Mr. Grinch. Like I said, he is hated among his peers just because of all the stuff that he has done in the past. This is one movie that his past actually matters, which is sad because you would think that people will forgive the past, but that doesn't always happen like that. So Mr. Grinch decides to stay away. He has a house all the way in the hills, and so he's far away from the Whoville people, right? And this one little girl, Cindy Lou, who decides to say, you know what, I want to find out about this guy. So she tells people, I'm doing a report on the Grinch and stuff like that. So everybody gets their opinion on how the Grinch became the Grinch and how he decided to live all the way up in the mountains, and how they are like a really discord for him. They have really big hate for him and stuff like that. And so then there is this big award ceremony. So then they're like, oh, so we have to nominate somebody for this award ceremony. And of course, I think every year it's probably the mayor who gets the nomination, who gets the award, whatever, right? So Cindy Lou Who was like, I think it should be the Grinch. And they're like, if you think that he gonna come down here, good luck. So she decides to go up to the Grinch, let him know, like, hey, listen, this is a party, this is an award ceremony. I nominated you. Come on down, you know. And Martha May Who is gonna be there. You know, your love is gonna be there. Your corazon is gonna be there because he loved little Martha. I mean, he loved Martha, right? So he was just like, well, hey, why not? You know, all right, cool. Martha's gonna be there. I'm gonna get an award, maybe a check or something like that. All right, cool. So he goes to get dressed. After debating on not going, he goes to get dressed and goes down to this party, and basically they made a fool out of him. And that turned his heart cold. So he steals Christmas. He steals all everybody's presents, burns up the tree and stuff like that. But yet, even with him doing that, the town peoples, they still found a reason to celebrate. They still found a reason to be of joy. They still found a reason to be of cheer. And Grinch is like, I stole y'all gifts. I stole y'all presents. Why are y'all still celebrating? But yet, they still celebrated. And in the end of the movie, the Grinch gives back the gifts. And his heart, like I said, grows bigger. And also, he is more nicer in the end and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, like I said, y'all, the Grinch by the Jim Carrey version is definitely a film to watch. It's definitely a film to put on your list of movies to watch and stuff like that. Dude, I rate about a 9, a 9, y'all. And you know I don't go high on movies like that. I rate about a 9. It's definitely a movie I would definitely watch again. It's definitely a film just to say, you know what, I like this. I'm gonna watch this again. And I don't know how many times I have watched The Grinch. I don't know how many times I have put on that movie. But that movie is such a rolling classic that you just have to watch it. You just have to see it and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, I would definitely tell y'all, if there is ever a movie that you want to see over and over again, or that you think that would be a classic, this movie right here is a classic for y'all. So go ahead and go check it out. Grinch, like I said, is on all streaming platforms. You can go ahead and go check it out. Go watch it and just have a good time, because that's what Christmas is all about, right? Christmas is about having a good time with your loved ones, with your friends, family, everybody, you know. That's what Christmas is really all about. So go ahead and go check it out. Matter of fact, let me give y'all the full list of all 25 movies, so that maybe you could even think about go ahead and go watch these movies while your kids are on winter break and stuff like that. So at number 25, It's a Wonderful Life. 24, Red One. 23, Who Made the Potato Salad. 22, Almost Christmas. 21, Violent Night. 20, Polar Express. 19, Elf, Krampus. At number 18, National Lampoon. 17, Bad Santa. 16, Bad Santa. I thought I did part 2 of that as well. I probably did part 2 and part 1 for Bad Santa. Miracle on 34th Street, number 15. Ernest Saves Christmas, 14. Nightmare Before Christmas, 13. Die Hard, 12. Yes, that is a holiday movie. Don't let me hear that again that says that's not a holiday movie. I heard one of y'all back there. Candy Cane Lane, 11. Oh, What Fun, number 10. Friday After Next, 9. Carry On, 8. The Office, yes, The Show Office, number 6. Rocky Part 4, number 5. I tell you, I love watching Rocky Part 4. Rocky Part 4 has to be, I think, one of the best Rocky movies that was made. That was done, that made it look like, yo, this is real. This might be a movie, but this is real. Santa Claus, Home Alone Part 2, Home Alone 1, because those were the best ones. And today we got The Grinch, y'all. So go ahead and go check it out, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all feel and stuff like that. And I'll be seeing y'all next time. We'll talk about next time. We're gonna figure something else out to do. Just so that I don't leave y'all in limbo like that. But go ahead and go check it out, y'all. And I'll be seeing y'all next time. Be talking to y'all next time. Later, y'all.